Okay, here we are at friend Mike's house, and here's our light and our vacuum cleaner, and we have a yellow jacket problem, and there are two entrances here. One entrance, we will zoom in and I'll show you. And so here are the yellow jackets at the entrance to their hive. There's one entrance. And then there's yet another entrance that is buried back in here. A dirt nest somewhere, or a dirt entrance. So we're going to come here, and what we have as far as gear is shop vac. It has 3 gallons of soapy water in it, a light, and a bee suit. A nice bee suit with gloves, so that we can keep ourselves safe here. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Okay, so this does appear to be 2 separate nests. I used a conveniently located kid's baseball bat to plug up the second hole. And because when I disturbed the first hive, the second hole did not move. And you can see that this has a kind of a paper entrance that goes down here. And they are really just down in here, so I'm going to keep on vacuuming bees. You can make a satisfying sound when they go through the hose. But, what you don't want to do is get into the hive, get into the big part of the hive until you've had the patience to just let most of the attacking bees come out and get into the vacuum for you. So, you know, they come out. One after the other. You don't have to get excited about it. It feels very out of control, although it's not. I can see them around in there, but nobody's coming out of the other hole, so that's good. They're gonna be mad when I take that baseball bat out of that hole, I guarantee it. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to work on these and see what I can do. Oh yeah, now there's a little wave of them. It'll be a good adventure to get in here. Sorry about my bad videography skills, but I do have yellow jackets coming at me pretty hard. And so I'm going to put this away, put the camera away, and just fight with these. Now I figured out why they were coming out so quick, because I'm already in the nest. And you can see it right there. It has a pattern on it. That's their beehive. Give you an idea of how big the nest is. Oh. So, you know, you can see it by the way it moves about how big it is. I think that'll be both nests. I mean, I think that'll be both entrances taken care of with one nest. But, you know, I'd say it's about as big as 2 soccer balls, maybe. I think I get a stronger southern accent when I'm vacuuming yellow jackets. Them sons of guns are getting at me. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just go put this down and go at it. Okay, just kind of a satisfying find. The bees were just coming at me. I couldn't figure out why. Bees. And then there's a hole right here in the ground where I'm vacuuming. It is unloading bees out of it fast. And so I'm going to figure out where they're coming from, but that is a hole in the earth there is yet another nest. I don't want to open it up too big, but there they are. It's a two-tier nest, I guess, or two nests that merged. I don't know. You just don't want to vacuum too much too quickly, because you'll open up a pathway that's bigger than you can safely control. So I'm going to put the camera down and continue on. But okay, I found the second nest. There she is. I poked a hole in the side by accident, and they are unloading out of there at a fast pace. And I'm going to have to put this down and focus, but I just wanted to show you all what's going on. And don't get excited, just focus and be safe. And we'll get all these bees gathered up here soon enough. With some patience and some vacuuming skills, they will be eradicated. I'll show you what hive. This is the original hive that I started with, and that's pretty decent. You can see how big around it was. And then this is the second hive that's in here. It's different than that one. But there's our second hive down in there. And the first one is right here that we got, and that was in this area. Oh, there's my flashlight. And then the second hive is underneath of there, and I got a baseball bat stuck in the hive. Now, it's a miniature baseball bat, so let's not get out of control here. But it looks like I've got most of the bees out of here, and I'm going to just continue on until I am done, and I'm going to get this nest cleaned up. Okay, we've gotten into the second nest really good now. Here it is. It's about the diameter of a soccer ball, I reckon. Bunch of layers. So there's the back of the nest with the liner in it, you know, the paper liner. And some bees. I'm going to clean up the bees and clean up the mess, and I'd say we're about done. Only got stung one time in the wrist, and after all those bees, I'd say that's a pretty good odds. I'm just going to keep at it here until I'm done. Now the hole is right big. This nest was substantial. 2 tiers of nest. But it looks like we are approaching the end of this adventure. There's a happy ending. One area that used to have 2 very large nests, I'd say, you know, softball and a half, no, soccer ball and a half times 2. Now I stomped on it and put it away. I haven't seen a bee in about 5 minutes. I'd say we're good. We're done.